Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche, and we are here on one of the middle islands trying to figure out what we're doing exactly. And you guys actually gave me some really good information about the game and the island progression system, which I actually did not know. So you guys told me that to the left are easier islands, to the right are harder islands. I believe I'm getting these directions right. And up, or to the right are same difficulty, and up are harder islands. So that's why we've been having some issues like that. That's what explains a lot of the progression system. And this was a feature that was implemented and confirmed by the developers, so it's really good to know that it's in the game. So if we want to keep finding harder islands, we gotta keep moving up. I'm also hearing rumors of a potential story that will be coming into play. I don't know what they mean by a storyline, but that this progression system will have something to do with it. So, if we want to keep going to the harder islands, we have to keep going up. And that will be something we need to keep doing. And unfortunately, we weren't able to do that in the archipelago, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to get the swimming tail in. I think some of our creatures actually have the swimming tail. If we look, where is it? Here. Yeah, a lot of them have the swimming tail, and to actually be able to mutate the swimming tail, where you can't even see it here. That's the fishing tail. We have to get the water body gene, which to get the water body, we have to continue, we have to continue swimming. So we'll probably keep working on that. We haven't done that much swimming yet, but we want to be able to start getting this in the family. And how do we get gills? How do we get the gills? Again, we have to swim. So we might have to get that tail in the family, but I think we have the tail in the family. So let's go ahead and start a new day. And we had twins just before their father passed away. Oh, so we have Lame, and she has A and D, and Roku. Oh, do you guys remember Roku used to be the name of the leader in our very first Niche Let's Play. Oh, that brings back so many memories. So let's go ahead and look at everybody. We're seeing a lot more of the red gene this generation. So we have Roro. He actually doesn't have as good genetics as Roku does. And let's see, Roku has the swimming tail. Roro has the full-on swimming tail though, so we probably want to breed both of these guys. And then Kwanana has, again, the normal fertility. And I think Lame and Roku actually have better genetics here. So when it comes to choosing the leader, we have Rariana. Who are her parents? Where is Rariana? Rariana's here. Nudakir and Lara. Okay, so she was one of the... Oh yeah, I remember her parents. Okay. So I almost want to say Roku should be the new leader, also because throwback reasons, but let's look at... So, okay. One Berry Uniclaw, one Runner Leg, one runner leg, one berry uniclaw, big body, normal hind legs for both of them, medium tail and swimming tail. So Roro has the swimming tail, so we definitely want to breed him. But I think getting this better fertility in is a big step, so I think we should probably have Roku be the leader. So I'm actually going to change his name, and I actually realize we should start, because right now we just have, where is he from? Kuma, and then, so like we just have continually named Kuma. So what I'm thinking we'll start doing is, instead of just naming the creature Kuma, is we'll do Kuma dash and then whatever their name is, so Kuma Roku. And that will be how we identify our leaders from now on, because that makes a little bit, it makes it a little bit easier to have the creatures be distinct. So let's, with that said, continue getting these guys to move inland. We'll look for, we have this, this berry bush here. We want to make sure we start gathering from that. Let's get these guys up towards this tree. And we actually have some swimming feet going on here. Oh darn, that was unfortunate. And we can make our way up this way. and kind of, that was extremely unfortunate, kind of blaze a trail up towards the north. So Roro will start moving this way because he's old enough to follow. And then I'm gonna have Rariana move this way, and then Lara will follow. We're not gonna gather up those thorns because I don't want to risk our creatures like that. And then Duvankir will keep moving this way, and Kuanaana will keep moving this way. And I think we only have 8 slots. Yeah, I think we... Oh, no, we might. No, we have 8. So yeah, I think we might have a little bit of trouble figuring out what creatures we want to bring. We might have to kind of consolidate some of our lines, possibly. We will see. And then Kukuduk, I'm going to move this way. And let's have the twins, Lame and Akumaroku, come this way. We'll actually destroy this nest, gather here, and then come up here, and then Kukuduk, I keep calling him Kukuduk, will come over here and destroy this nest. I want her to protect these guys while they're in their very vulnerable first day, but she's actually going to pass away. And then Kuanaana can keep moving this way, as can the rest of these guys. There's no more babies to stay behind and protect. Oh, we can gather from this toxic berry bush because we have poison fangs. That's why the poison fang line is really important. And if we end up on swamp lines, it might be more beneficial to have that than to worry so much about the crackerjaw line. I don't know though. So we're seeing a lot of poison berry bushes. Good to be aware of that. And let's actually have... Oh, here is a normal berry bush. We can actually come over here and dig. And then I think I'm going to have him come over here and start gathering. And we'll have Roro come up this way. And we'll continue blazing a trail up to this tree. So we've got some swamp areas too. And I think those little pools are what we have to look out for because that's where those mosquitoes that give you sleeping sickness come from. Oh, and she did pass away. Alright, so Kukuduk is going to gather. We're going to have these guys gather a little bit and then destroy. And then Kumaroku is going to lead them up this way. And these guys are all royal lineage, so we're going to put them in blue. And we've done pretty well with getting the royal lineage fleshed out genetically, I think. So Kumaroku's going to start going this way. I don't want to move him too far ahead, though, because we don't want those guys to get completely stranded. And then Dukirkir can start swimming his way across. And the others will begin to follow him. So I'm going to get somebody up on this stump, though. Let's also make sure we continue to gather from these. And then we can destroy these berry bushes as we go by and are no longer going to be using them. So let's make sure we gather from here and then destroy and keep moving. There's actually another berry bush back here. Gather and then destroy. Come up here. Actually, let's kill this mole. And then we will start gathering up the meat. And then Duvankir will start moving this way. And we can gather up some of this grass and kind of pave a little path for them to get through. And we'll go ahead and start a new day. And these guys will continue on this way. We can attack the stones? Oh! Oh my word. This changes everything. Lame! Lame! Oh my word. I don't know how much strength you need, but it's a lot. But we can actually destroy the stones now. I think I'm actually going to go ahead. Are these guys? They can't breed. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call Lame Akuma as well. Kuma Lame. Because she has these Berryuna hind legs. She's got the Berryuna snout. She's got the claw. And she's got all these traits that make her a very powerful creature. So I think we want to make sure that she continues to go on and preserve the royal line as well. And that's a lot of the symbolism in having them be considered Kuma. They're going to be the main breeding creatures. And so I think we want to make sure, I think we're branching out to where we have 2 leaders now. I'm actually going to get Kirvanduk up here. We'll move Rise out. There's some clown koi in the water. And we'll have Kirvanduk come down here. And then come up here. I don't want to leave any of them in the water in case we end up with Raiseranas. Those are not something you want to mess around with. And we'll have our Crackerjaw creatures kind of settle down in the area near this tree for at least for a couple of turns until we can start getting everybody moved up north. Let's have a Rokuban come up this way as well. There is a nest, that is important to note. Let's gather and then destroy this berry bush and have the others continue moving on. And we'll get these guys ready to go. Duke Von Kier will continue to move as well. And then Kumaroku will continue to lead the way. Let's go ahead and start new day again. And Kukaduke is now another bit older. Kukaduke actually pretty good as well. Kukaduke actually has really good genetics. He actually has pretty good genetics as well. He maybe even has better genetics than Kumaroku. And he could breed with Kumalame. So we probably will try and breed them. Even though they are related, he has I and B, she has A and D, and they both have these Berryina hind legs, which I'd like to try and get in the family. In the meantime, let's kill this creature. And then I'm gonna have these guys keep moving this way. And clearing away some of this grass. We can swim across here. There is another berry bush, which is good. There we go. Let's have a Rariana swim through here. Rokuban can swim through here as well. And he is one of our toxic or poison fang breeding creatures. So it's important that he end up having his chance to have offspring. And will we have him and Mara? AI, CD, I think we're gonna have him and Mara breed. And Mara actually has a swimming tail, which is good because I want to start getting the swimming tail in. Because right now, the swimming tail, if we look at, well, I don't think it's actually going to show us. But the swimming tail gives us more movement in the water, and if we get to another archipelago, we're going to want that extra movement in the water. It's going to help us out a lot. So, it's worth it to be kind of careful. Let's have these guys keep moving. Kumaroku can keep moving as well. And we'll go ahead and move them this way. It always surprises me now when it gets dark when it rains, because I'm not used to that. Let's gather that. And then Kumalame can go kill that stag mole. She can also break down that rock, but I don't think we're actually going to have her do that right this moment. Let's continue to move them this way, and then I'll have her come over here, attack, and gather. She's coming a little bit more slowly, and then Kumaroku can make his swim across. And we can start gathering off this berry bush. We can gather some of these acorns. We can dig. Are there more places we can dig? Oh, yes, there's a lot of places we can dig. And then... Oh, we didn't... Oh, dang it. I'm going to actually have Rokuvan come over here and breed them. And here's a nest. Perfect. Let's have a Rice. Are they able to breed? A and I? Yeah, these guys are both able to breed. So we'll actually put her in the nest because we want to make sure we are perpetuating the Poison Fang line. And let's have him come over here. I'm actually going to have some of these guys swim across and make sure they can keep moving. And then we're actually going to come this way, and then these guys will catch up in a little bit. We'll go ahead and start a new day. Our food supplies are doing alright, thankfully. And I think we had, yes, we had a Poison Fang baby born. So that is good. And then Mara will come over here, make a nest as well. I'm going to move Rariana up this way. I gotta kind of keep an eye on the ages, too, because we don't want anybody to get too old. Oh, he was not who I meant to breed her with. That was a mistake. Okay, why don't you keep moving, Kirvan Duke, and we'll put Rokuvan up here. And did they both breed with him? That could be bad. Hopefully nobody gets sick from that. Let's gather off this. And then Roro can keep moving. There is another poison berry bush up here. And are there more roots? There are more roots. We can make our way slowly this way. Let's come up this way. Darn it. I was hoping we would catch it at a good time, but no such luck. Dude, Cure and Mara also need to breed eventually here. So Kookadook can gather, and then I'm actually going to have him destroy that berry bush for now. In the meantime, Lara and Kumalame can make their way this way, gathering as they go. So I want to get them up here though, so they can start breeding. Let's go like this. Hopefully none of the babies are sick. No sick babies? No sick babies. Okay, C and B, C and I, and D and I. So we need A immunity still. Let's have Race move out, and we will breed these guys. Let's have Mara come back this way, and we will breed these guys. There we go. Have her make a nest. CB, DI, we do have though, we did get from that I think the B gene, yes. We did get the Berryina Claw in, but that could be good to have an extra genetic in there. He can't actually gather, so we'll have him keep moving. And we'll let's keep gathering. We'll go ahead and destroy that. Let's have, still can't, I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy it because we don't have any good toxic creatures nearby. Oh. That was not a good thing. And I don't want to necessarily go back for that mole. There's one right there though. Because these guys need to cross fairly soon here. Let's continue on their way. Oh, that bunny wandered right into the path of danger. And there's more toxic berry bushes. These guys are going to keep clearing a path for the others to follow. Kawana Anna can join them. There's another nest. That's good to know. Okay. And we did not get any of this A immunity. Darn it. The good thing is there are a lot of toxic berry bushes, so that we can make sure that we have creatures that are able to gather from them. So A and D, I and B. So yeah, we wanted... Okay. She's not... Okay, I'm gonna have... Actually, nope, darn it. I should have planned that more carefully. So let's gather these. And I'll have her sit here and make a nest. And these guys are ready to go. Kookadook, I'm gonna have him move up this way. Who's gathering? And then these guys will make their way across. So let's see, we have more normal berries. Lots more normal berries. We can get everybody up here and some toxic berries. He can't actually gather, so we'll keep him moving this way. And Kumaroku is gonna keep moving on. So maybe we won't necessarily stop. Ooh, I hope he's not... Hope the water's not too deep. Kumaroku... Everybody's protected over here. Yes. Okay. So let's see. We have mace, DNA, okay. And DNA. Oh, good. Alright. So I'm actually going to destroy these nests. I'm going to have her sit here. Destroy this nest. Sit here. And Rokuvan, I don't really want to move him because I don't want the bird to try and take any of them. So I'm going to have... Let's have these guys continue to move on. And keep moving through this place up here. Oh, that's a mosquito swarm. We're getting away from there. Kawana Anna, is that a rogue? That's a rogue. We're gonna have to deal with this, aren't we? Get Get out of here. No. You are a jerk. Alright, so let's have Duke Von Kier come across as well. And Nutaro can get ready to. And then Kukuduke can come off. I keep wanting to call him Kaduk-Duke. There is a healing plant too, that is important to note. Let's get Kumalame across like this. And here. It's probably not the most efficient way of doing things. And then we'll have... These guys are all just going to stay where they are for now. And we have Von Kukir, so I and home. And then we need G and H. So let's breed them. There we go. Nobody's back over here. And then starting the next day... Well, I'm going to have these guys continue moving as well. And they can start possibly gathering from some of these bushes. Alright. So let's look at, so we have Kuvan, who has DNA, and Mace, who has DNA. C and B, we maybe could breed Tanu Duke. D and I, so she can't breed with these guys. Well, we might be able, we could breed her with him. D and I, C and B, D and A. Why don't these guys be the next breeding ones? And then, D and I, oh, who has better genetics amongst these guys? Okay, she doesn't have swimming tail. Yeah, she's got better genes. She does have lower fertility, but she's got overall better genes. And then Tanu Duke. These guys can continue gathering. Rice. Okay, Mei, D, and I. She can stay here and be a gatherer. Let's come over here. We should be alright. Yeah, he should be protected. And then Mara can come over here and help. And then these guys up here have got to keep moving. Is there... Can they hear the mosquito swarms? No, they can't. These guys need to keep making their way through here. There's another nest there. That's good to know. And these guys... I'm going to make sure they're clearing a path, because that will enable the others to... That's a rogue. If they're clearing a path, the others will be able to follow them. So Kukuduke. Yeah, Kukuduke is coming. Let's come over here. We can't actually fish out the clown koi. And then we can gather some of these up. And Kumalame needs to just absolutely keep moving, and the others will try and handle that rogue before she gets there. And we had another male. ING. Okay, so at least now we've got some options, but we gotta keep breeding. And make sure that we're gonna have creatures to continue on with in the future. Ugh, that rogue. Alright, where is the rogue? Is it anywhere nearby? There is another nest, so this could actually be a pretty good nest territory. There's the rogue. Let's get somebody strong. Where'd he go? I don't actually know where he went. Oh, he's right there. There we go. He's done. Alright. Kwana Anna is unfortunately pregnant with the rogue. So that's not such a good thing. Let's keep these guys moving. And where are they relative to where they're supposed to be? How did we end up so far off track? I rotated my map. That's how. That's an oops. We've got to get these guys. Who are you? Kirkunu. What is your face? Big nose. Okay. That's what your head is. Alright. The rest of these guys have got to move it as fast as they can this way. Because... Okay, Kukuduke's not too far, thankfully. They've got to go over here. And Kumalame needs to be ready to go. We'll have her just break that rock, because she can, to make it a little bit easier. What is her sides? Her sides have interesting stripes. Race, I mean. So let's have Cease. Okay. Mara can gather here for her last turn. And then we'll get Cease over here to be ready to cross. And we want Mace to be ready to cross as well. At least within fairly short notice. And then we needed Tanuduk to be ready as well. Nutaru, why don't you invite this little guy into our tribe because he's cute. I like him. And Race can continue to gather from these berry bushes. And we'll make sure these all are able to go on. Oh, we have a Kuduk. So I think we have quite the selection of males now. If we could just get a female, I think any option will be okay. There we go. And nobody's back over there anymore. I'm just waiting to see which one we're gonna have. So we gotta get back over here. Alright, let's have him move up here. And then Kukuduk can start moving this way. And let's get Nutaro out of the water. And move him probably over here. And there is a nest over here, so we can start breeding these guys. And then Roro's up here, and then Kumaroku is way far away. Uh-oh. We need to keep these guys well away from those mosquito swarms, because that could be very, very bad. Okay, let's get these guys over here. These guys need to be ready to move it, and then we'll have her destroy this, and then keep moving this way. Duke Vonkir is gonna stay over here and destroy this berry bush, because I don't want the mosquito swarms getting to these guys. And then these guys need to start moving it across. There is a clown koi. Tanuduk needs to come across as well, and Mace will be ready to cross next time. Can continue gathering from these, and the rest of these guys can stick around over here and look for possibly oh, another male, dang it. We really need some females. Possibly look for another more poison berry bushes. Oh, that's a Dodomingo. Alright, we finally had a female. Okay, we can stop breeding these guys. Sela, I and home. ING. H and home. Wait, really? I and, what is your immunity? I and home. H and home. ING, do we not have, oh gosh. Okay, no, we can't stop breeding them. What's happening? What's happening? Who? What? Why? Where did that rogue even go? Oh, there. Okay. No, you're done. You're donezo. Okay, we're gonna move even further away with Kumulame. We're gonna get these guys. Who? What? No, that's a leech. We're gonna kill the leech, get back up here. She's gonna have to have a rogue baby. I'm gonna move him. No. You stay away. Okay, Kukirnu, you're gonna keep moving as well. And Tanuduk is gonna continue advancing this way with Cease. And, oops, yeah, she needs to be on orange. And in the meantime, let's get Mace across. Let's have you continue gathering. There's no way to get rid of those mosquitoes, unfortunately. I think I'll have Lara just stay here. Roro will run this way. Kumaroku, I don't really want him. I don't think the mosquitoes can get him here. Kawana Anna can come this way. And Nutaro can come up here. I'm a little bit afraid that we're gonna have some creatures that end up staying too close to the mosquito swarm. I really don't want that to happen. Great. Yeah, like this. We might have to have this group continue to go on. And let's breed them. No, we didn't breed them. Let's repair this nest, shake the tree, and keep gathering off this. We do have to be a little careful because our food supplies are starting to get lower, but so far we're doing okay. Please don't tell me the mosquitoes move closer. Nope. Kumaroku's okay. Alright. Who is sick? Is it this baby? It's that baby. Okay. Kumalame, keep moving this way. Okay, that's Roro. We're gonna move Roro up here. And Kaduk-Duk, or Kukaduk, I keep calling him Kaduk-Duk, why? Can help her make a nest. We'll gather some of this. Come over here. Or I guess he's not really helping make a nest. He's... Alright, let's come this way. And where are options to dig? Is there anywhere we can dig? There's nowhere we can dig. Alright. Up here there is. Okay, there's another leech on the way. So we're gonna sit here. It's gonna end up... Is this baby sick too? Okay. The leech is on... Yep, we got the leech. Kuana Ana. Yeah, they're gonna have to leave those babies behind. There's just no way. Let's get these guys over here. And Kirvanduk, you can come up here. And we're gonna have Race continue gathering. These guys are in a little bit of a sticky... That's another mosquito swarm. Yeah, these guys are definitely in a sticky situation. Lara is gonna just keep gathering for a few last days because she doesn't have long to live anyway. And we had H and Home, I and Home. Are you serious? I and Home, she needs G, she needs G and H. Why? Why is this not happening? If this keeps up, we might have to give up on our Cracker Jaw line. Why? Why is this so difficult? This should not be this difficult. We might have to give up on the Cracker Jaw line. I think we might just have to give up on the Cracker Jaw line. It's proving to be too difficult to maintain. Oh man. We'll go ahead and have one last turn, I think, and then we'll wrap up the episode here for now. Alright. Okay, so these guys, Kumalame and Kukaduk. Alright. They had... Oh, we had a creature with Varyena hind legs. Oh, and we should get these guys set up to have the Varyena claws, too, in their mutation menu. Varyena claw. And then she has double, doesn't she? She does. And so we had Nuduk. Nuduk, okay. And where is Kumaroku? Who... Okay. Rora we thought could be a good breeding creature too. It's too bad... Well, they would have similar immunity anyway. A and B. Okay, Kuana Ana. And Roro. I think we're gonna breed these guys. And let's get that claw in. And let's get... This, yeah, he needs the claw in as well. Alright, we'll breed these guys. That's, oh, that's the bird. Oh, goodness. It scared me for a little bit there. We can gather. Oh my gosh. I'm still gonna have him protect the baby. Even though it's the sick babies. I'm still gonna have him protect him. Oh man, that actually really scared me, you guys. Unless she has good immunity, ING. Technically we do. Okay, these guys could possibly... I don't know, though. I'm really not sure. I kind of don't think this line is going to be worth it to continue to maintain. And we don't have that many slots for going to the next island. I think we might just have to give up on this line. We'll see, but I don't know. I just don't know. Let's go ahead and I'm going to bring her over here, breed them again, and have her make a nest. And let's continue to get these guys. Kukirnu, he has K. How did he take damage? I don't know how he took damage. He's got some interesting genetics. We might bring him with. We'll see. And How is our... Okay, CBDI. These guys are some of our breeding creatures. That's why they're marked with the orange. I don't know. So Rariana C and E, I and D. I also think... Oh, she's got a rogue baby, doesn't she? I'm gonna bring her a little ways off, have her make a nest, and then we'll try and breed her with Kumaroku. And let's make sure we are gathering and gathering and gathering some grass if we can. And so this Berryina line has been interesting. Slightly difficult to maintain, but interesting. Let's come over. Who are you? Rame. Do you have any helpful genetics? Not really. We're gonna leave you be. Alrighty, so I think this is where we'll wrap up for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you guys next time as we prepare to head off to this new island. But until then, I'm Jay, over and out.